Day 4. Catching up on some world news as well this morning. The whole Trump and Biden thing. I've had breakfast this morning. I've had like 80 grams of oats. It was a big old bowl of porridge with just honey and a crumpet. Charlie bought us crumpet. I like a crumpet. Morning everybody. Just finished editing a video. I do it fairly early in the morning to get it out of the way, done and dusted, particularly if I'm planning on going out on the bike, which I am today because it's wonderful outside. It's bright sunshine, clear skies, everything you could want, and it's going to be cold, so I'm wrapping up warm today, hence the neck warmer and the cap. This cap was sent to me by Performance Watts, so thank you guys for sending this out. It's a very, very thin material, especially on the side, which is perfect for my Hexr helmet, because obviously the helmet is not a standard one-size-fits-all helmet. It's modeled to my skull, so I need a cloth cap that's thin underneath it, otherwise it just doesn't sit properly, and it actually hurts, it's painful, it's bulky. So anyway, today's video is most likely going to be a ride vlog video, which a lot of you probably prefer than just me talking to this camera, which is absolutely fine. We're going to be doing a hilly 50k route, so I need to ride to the start point and then we'll get going on the loop itself. I was set a challenge by Band of Climbers, who, you know, as many of you may have seen during the first lockdown, they set out to try and find the hilliest 100k loop in the UK. This loop in particular was in the Sheffield area. Took in a lot of steep climbs in the Peak District. But I believe I have something very similar here. But I'm not intending on finding that yet. Instead, I'm going to do a short 50k loop to see how much climb I can do at 50k. Without going over the same road twice, you know, in two different directions. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to even come out on like crossroads where you come up at it both ways and then turn left or turn right. You're not allowed to do that either. You're not allowed to use cycle paths. Can't be on gravel. It has to be on a road. So if you've got a 50k loop nearby, then let us know. Maybe even drop a comment in the comment section with the link to the Strava route, and we can check it out for ourselves. But yeah, 50k, start and finish point at the same place. I'm gonna head out and try and accumulate. Well, we'll see. Some of you may be surprised to know that we don't actually own a coffee machine. We never have. Instead, we just use a plunger, and we have two actually. We have a large one and a small one. So whenever I'm just having a coffee on my own, I'll just go for the small one, the one cupper. One cupper? It's not even a thing. So the plunger, there's certain ways of doing it, but what I found the best way to brew a cup of coffee with just one of these is to chuck your freshly ground coffee in. You fill it then all the way to the top or wherever you want it with boiling water. You get there, then you leave it sit for about 3 minutes. You leave it sit and then you just gently stir the top so that kind of whatever's settled at the top will gently fall. And then you leave it for 5 minutes. Believe it or not, it doesn't actually get cold. Like, your coffee doesn't go cold. Leave it for 5 minutes and then plunge it, but don't plunge it all the way down because then you're just crushing everything at the bottom, and serve it like that. And I'm telling you, it actually serves a very good cup of coffee. Stuck in convoy. Don't want to go that side of the tarmac, or otherwise I'll be engraved in this road forever. Snap gear cable. Well, I think it's that. I hope it's that. Not changing gear from maybe the third sprocket down, so I've basically got like, I don't know, I haven't got my last 5 gears, 6 gears, so that's a bit of a bummer. Oh Ed, when are you gonna get electronic, mechanical, so old school? I've just sent a message to my mechanic I'm not actually that far away from him, but I don't know what to do now. I can still ride. That's the gear we're in, so technically we can still get away with climbing and everything. It's just the descents won't be very fast. Not that they're very fast anyway. We'll see, we'll see. So my plan was to do the hilly 50, and this is actually the start of it here. There's the climb. That's the first climb on the hilly 50. Emma's literally just messaged me. I said, when have you got a free slot for me to bring the bike in? And he said, whenever you can bring it over. I am out now. I can bring it any day this week. I don't want to put them out. I don't just want to like drop a message and say, can I have my bike fixed now? See what he says. Maybe. I'm only like a half an hour ride away, so it kind of defeats the point of me going home if he's got space for me now. I'm coming as fast as I can, Emma. And the trouble is, it's mostly downhill to come out in, and I can't pedal any faster. The gear I'm stuck in just won't allow me. Oh. It's too late to want to fill one of its 120 RPM sessions. This is actually part of the route that the 50k would have been on, so we're gonna have to sack that off now for today. But it's basically down like behind me there, that lump, that's Krubin. It's probably one of the very few climbs or descents in the area that you'll be able to get like over 80k an hour on, dead straight. But then you come straight into a valley and then straight up another side. That's just what it's like around here, so it's a perfect spot to do the 50k of climbing. That's pretty crap. Get it? Crap. Okay, we're almost back home now, but I thought I'd check in with you to say that problem solved. Emma's done his magic. Gear cable is fixed. It is proper frayed in there. But he spent a good amount of time working on it. It's always tough when the gear cable actually frays. But we're all good now. I do need to get a new chain again at some point, because I've had this still on for about 8 weeks. But at least we have the gear cable sorted. Obviously didn't get to do today's training. Sometimes it goes like that, but you know, just gotta reschedule now. Not so much make up for it, but just try and tweak the week to make sure I still get what I wanted out of today, which is, to be honest, just a little bit of volume. So I haven't missed any intervals or anything really important, and it's only November, so keeping it in perspective. To top it off, it's made my day. These glasses, first time out. It's been a day of two halves. We've had great bright clear skies, so the sun has been playing havoc, but with these lenses they've been really good, like literally super clear, crisp. Can't really say much better about them, to be honest. And the other thing is as well, they fit in my Hexr helmet really well. And I've yet to find really a pair of glasses that do actually fit in those two vents. So the only two vents on the side, so you can't really fit them anywhere else. So it's nice that they're secure, don't go anywhere, and they're not in my line of view. Because the Oakleys, they were a little bit flimsy and they sat too low, and I was kind of almost looking through the sunglasses around my head. I had my head down like that, so yeah, all good. Hi everyone, just got in and just demolished a packet of crisps as soon as I got in. Don't even feel bad about it, to be honest, because like I was starving, or I have been starving most of the day. Took a couple of bars with me for the ride and some powder in my drinks, but like I've been out all day. Like Emma's done a brilliant job, like getting the bike like sorted at such late notice. Like really he shouldn't have fitted me in, but like I'm incredibly grateful for him to do that. And of course, like because I've been out all day, not only is my training a little bit skewed, but also my nutrition. And what I like, it actually happens quite often. Well, it doesn't happen that often, but when things like this happen, it's the same thing. Like I can't really prepare for it, so I'm just like, I got a load of calories to make up now this evening, which I'll try and get in a variety of ways, but I'm not gonna, because of like I've got stomach cramps and everything, so I'm not gonna deprive myself of anything this evening. Like I'm literally just gonna try and get like the food in me, because it's been all day since I had breakfast. So I'm sure a lot of you have like similar situations, like if you're in work, or you know, if you've got like a fairly physical job and you don't have much time to like stop and have food until you get home, and then you end up like jumping on the trainer or jumping out on the road and doing a workout. I know how you feel. So that's going to wrap up today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. We've just uploaded like the last video that went up, whenever that was, and Scott did a phenomenal job on the thumbnail. It's not even clickbaity, but there it is there. So get involved with the new team, growing and more for a bro, and there it says my new team. But he's done a great job with the EF team colours. It looks brilliant. He did one for Team Ineos as well, but I was like, which one like looks the best, and then like which team is more active on social media? I'd say EF. So yeah, nice and Scott. Okay, thanks for watching. Yeah, just hit the like button if you can. Small thing you can do for this channel. I really appreciate it. So see you in the next one.